Man, am I ever gonna start off on the screen like every odd number of parts? Hello there, everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. So, last time, we went through the right Acropolis and stuff in order to rescue Elise, so now, hopefully, we can rescue Elise so she can stop getting kidnapped like every 2 seconds.
You're late. Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Huh? What?
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype.
His eyes, man.
With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself. Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future.
Or 1 second ago.
But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soleanna. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
On his good side. Yeah, right. But seriously, guys, did you check out Eggman's eyes? They're blue, man. They're blue. What the heck? Game? Why? Sonic's just like, not today. I'm not falling on my ass today.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Alright, folks, now we're gonna get into a fan-favorite level of this game. Why?
The whole city's on fire.
Because Sonic just made an obvious statement. This is Crisis City, everybody. And, yeah, admittedly, this is my favorite level, too. I mean, like, We haven't gotten any sort of, you know, apocalyptic, you know, setting in the Sonic universe yet. Well, except in Sonic CD with the bad future stuff and everything. But you know what? This level's pretty cool. They actually have like all these like stage hazards and everything, like the fire rising out of the buildings and such. And of course, with that, we get introduced to brand new enemies. These are the Iblis type monsters. The flying enemies are called the Iblis Flyers, and bullshit, I'm on that thing! Why can't I get... Oh, okay. And that's a glitch I never ran into before. Yeah, I'm honest to God, I've never run into that glitch before where you can, like, go on the... where you, like, can get stuck on the thing, seriously. But yeah, anyway, we do have, of course, the snowboarding section, of course, because you loved it so much, they had to make you go through that again, and of course I died. Yep, first death of the LP. First death of the LP right there. And of course, the thing doesn't need a loading screen because the thing doesn't need a loading screen for some reason. But anyway, I should go into more explaining about grinding while on the snowboard. You have to be ultra precise. Yeah, you have to be ultra precise with your aiming and stuff. If you're like 1 centimeter off, it doesn't count as grinding, and I don't get that at all. Guess that's why they made the controls in this game all ultra precise. Well, true. Well, true. Looking back at Shadow the Hedgehog's controls, he was too like slippery, and I had to jump everywhere just to get footing. But with the controls like these, I can get used to that. It's just the fact that you have to be ultra precise on these little grind rails that makes things all crazy, you know? And especially with all these Iblis creatures, you can't necessarily control yourself while doing that. See, I was right on the grind rail and it didn't count. Seriously, how did that not count? You know, as a disclaimer, I did die before in part 1, but that's just to show off that you can't lose any lives in hub worlds at all. Anyway, the Iblis Flyers just die for some reason. And here's where the level starts to get more platform heavy and more grind stuff. Or something. Anyway, here's the platforming part of the level. I don't really have anything else to say other than that, and of course... Wow! Wow, okay, I survived on that thing. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. And I'll take the silver medal too. And over here, we got these new enemies. These are Iblis Worms. You have to attack them 3 times, and they're basically dead. And here we got, you know, generic fire monsters or whatever. And of course, there's that checkpoint. You want to get that checkpoint, by the way. Oh, and also, I should mention that this level is absolutely happy on 1-ups. Seriously, wow, how did I get that silver medal? Normally, you have to grind back in order to get that, but okay, I'll take that as well. Oh yeah, also, I was about to mention, this level is basically known as 1-ups, the level. Because, take a look how many lives I have. I have 15. Well, all of them I got throughout the playthrough, and I got 4. Yeah, seriously, I got 4, or was it 5? I don't know, I lost count. 5 from this level alone. If this is your first time playing, and you need lives, good. This level will supply you with them. And, yeah, you can't get those rings. That's a scripted event, by the way. There is a probable chance that you can jump as soon as Sonic's about to do his little jumping thing after you go through that platforming after you go through that scripted section. But I swear to God, it doesn't really work at times. And so does that, too. That's really weird, too. I should also mention, a way to kill the Iblis Worms faster. In fact, I think one should be... Yeah, it's right there. Alright. One way to kill them faster is just by sliding into them. Yeah, sliding will shave off pretty much a lot of HP until you get like a certain upgrade that's going to be later down the road. Now going through a loop-de-loop, glorious loop-de-loop, and boosh! Yeah! I love that part, by the way, where it gets all cinematic and stuff. And now, wow. Okay. I just noticed right now that a spring has to carry Sonic to get to the start of the level. Ow. Blindsided. Thank you, Iblis Fire. I needed that. Yeah, I just noticed a spring has to get him started up to the level in this part of the level. But, Yeah, folks, here we are in the Not Windy Valley section of the level, where we're on, like, a giant freaking turbine of wind, and it's carrying up all this debris and everything. I would imagine the whole scenery aspect of this level is part of the reason why this is, like, pretty much everyone's favorite level in this game. Oh, and also, Havoc Fizz's engine at work. Sonic spines actually go down and upward depending on the rising and lowering of the platforms and such. And, of course, I had to compliment the Havoc Fizz's engine for doing that. Anyway, you just gotta platform all up this thing, and you gotta jump, jump, jump until you reach the end of this section, which, you'll never guess what the next section is. It's one of these.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Among other things. But anyway, what's really interesting for me, actually, is that this is actually my favorite Mach Speed section in the entire game. I have no idea why, but I always get really excited for this Mach Speed section. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the fact that the Havoc physics engine just makes it all seem like everything is like breaking in every single second. And stuff. And yeah, we got a big fire tornado chasing us. That's really never happened in a Sonic game before. Like, well, obviously the chase scenes have happened in Sonic games before, but nothing to this degree, seriously. Ow. And yeah, no matter what, I always get hurt, and I always... Okay, I don't always die to that, but... eh. Anyway, what I can recommend for you in this level is that the Light Speed Dash is your friend here. It will straighten you out, it will get you through the level faster, so you can go through all the slowdown and shrapnel. Just, ah, man. I don't know why, but if you think I'm crazy for like praising this game so often, I don't know. It's probably just me. There's something about Sonic 06 that I get, I don't know, legitimately excited about whenever I'm going through like this Mach Speed section. I have no idea why. I don't know. It's probably just me. Different tastes. But anyway, about that fire tornado, there's no way in hell that it will catch you. All you have to just worry about is just to run, 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 and just basically go for it. And even after all of that epicness, I should say, including the music, and I didn't even mention the music in this Mach Speed section is awesome! Oh, and I also didn't mention it too, but I like this result screen music too. Can't really help that this game's main theme is my favorite main theme in the Sonic series, but whatever. Yeah, even the ranking has slowed down, seriously. I don't know why they did that, but even after all this stuff is happening, only the results screen has slowed down. Oh, and also, that doesn't happen in the PS3 version. Yeah, the results screen right there doesn't happen in the or the slowdown in the results screen doesn't happen in the PS3 version. But yeah, now that we encountered Shadow the Hedgehog in that cutscene, we can now play through Shadow's story. Which, after the silver one, I can't wait for that.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
Psst. Great Mushroom War?
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
I see it!
The slowdown of that scene was incredible.
So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue Hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive. Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded.
And Tails apparently has fangs?
The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun.
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
I really like how Sonic is only concerned about Princess Elise and returning home, and yet doesn't question the fact that Silver and some other character are talking to a Shadow the Hedgehog-like character? I don't know, the storytelling in this part is stupid. Even I'm not gonna defend that.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What? Heh!
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Oh snap, Shadow! You just owned him. And now prepare for bullshit! This is Flame Core, our next level. And of course I'm just gonna play this level and then we're gonna end it. But you know, as much as how Sonic is unsonic in this game,
What a view!
this level contains his most Sonic-like lines, because, you know, if you don't know the character of Sonic, Sonic has always been known to be, you know, snappy, supposed to be sarcastic, which is why I'm finally glad that they took advantage of that in Colors and Lost World especially. Because, again, like I said in the Sonic Lost World impressions, I freaking love the writing in this game and how Sonic is just all Sonic and out. Yeah, you see what I mean by bullshit? That running on the wall section is bullshit because it's probably not going to be programmed all effectively like that. And as you saw right there, we got a little bit of a crystallized power box right there. That will refill up your power meter that's right there on the bottom right of the screen. If you notice, it's been full this entire time. Why? Well, we'll just have to see in a little bit. But just a reminder, we only used that so far in the stages where we're carrying Elise around. But yeah, back to what I was saying. What was I gonna say? Sonic is his most Sonic-like state in this game, only in like two things: this stage, where he has certain lines, and the opening cutscene where he's playing around and stuff. Throughout the rest of this game, throughout the rest of his story, he's just like boring. He's not sarcastic or anything. In fact, the only thing remotely close to that is like when he said the line, "Don't be late," and Shadow had that amazing comeback. Yeah, looking back at it now, that's actually a pretty good comeback. But anyway, here we are in Flame Core. This is the lava level. We're hopping aboard these platforms right here. We get another one up here that, obviously, I probably will need. And we're beating down more Iblis monsters, of course. And, of course, because I love sounding like a broken record, this track called Flame Core Volcano is amazing! Well, if I can say what Sonic 06 is worth for, is the soundtrack. Even if you don't like the game, even if you absolutely loathe the game, you gotta admit, the soundtrack is pretty freaking fantastic. So anyway, we're beating down more guys. We got an Iblis worm right there. This big enemy that's gonna appear right around, well, not there. That big enemy we destroyed in this area similar to this. That was an Iblis Titan, or whatever the heck it was called. And oh, this section. Right here. Right here. This.
It's raining fire!
Cool! It's raining meteors! Holy crap! Ow! That wasn't very nice! I swore I never would do that again. But yeah, this section, it has those meteors that you don't see coming. They don't even have drop shadows, out of all things. Yeah, seriously, they don't even have drop shadows, so you could obviously get blindsided by all of them. Like, seriously, blindsided. Like, right, okay, I didn't get hit by that. And obviously Sonic thought it was a good idea to head into a volcano because Mario did it first. Okay, so even though I like this track too, I think the outside version of Flame Core is just better. By a country mile. So anyway, here we are in the volcano itself. How the heck does a volcano get designed like this? I have no idea. Anyway, that's a little bit of a shortcut. Yeah. Sue me if I have bad grammar. That was a bit of a shortcut in order to get to this section, which obviously you can just skip entirely by doing this and just going back that way. You don't have to grind up this rail. And behold, one of the few only invincibility packs in the entire game. Better enjoy the scene while you're at last, because I can't jump. Hello? Sonic, why can't... Okay, there we go. Sonic can jump, he's fine. He's all fine and good. He just got stuck on the wall. Yeah, I know. It's this game. Anyway, here we are in this little bit of a dark area right here. You have to homing attack these crystal-like things or whatever. But you know what? Even though I'm recording this in a time where the sun is actually in my room, yeah, the sun is in my room, where the sunlight gets penetrating into my room, I can still see pretty decently. But you know, this is not good design when you have rooms that are dark like this. Because what if you're playing this on a dark TV? You can't see anything. I mean, the things you attack right there do help out with the brightness and all, but not by much. Really. So anyway, you want to push forward right here because you'll get into that rainbow ring, which will in turn activate this little bit of a shortcut, and wow, that was cool. And now we get to Knuckles, voiced by Dan Green! He's not a character I like playing as. Knuckles is so nerfed in this game. Oh yeah, I also had to mention, before you people go all crazy on me for whatever reason, if you look over here, this is where the legendary Game Grumps moment happened, where Knuckles got stuck on a wall and Aaron just went all insane while John was laughing in the background. And he was like, "What is this?" or whatever. But yeah, Knuckles is so nerfed in this game. Seriously. Like, I mean, it may not seem so bad right now, but when we get to play as Knuckles in a future level, trust me, he gets bad. Like, he's so slow. His glide drops like a rock. And you could swear that some of his attacks don't even connect at all. I mean, obviously, yeah, you will see later, but it's just, why did they nerf him so bad, man? Why? I mean, I'm all cool with Tails and everything, but Knuckles? Blah. Just blah. Oh yeah, obviously I didn't show off the glitch. Because that will be for future stuff. Anyway, ow. Yep, always has to happen. No matter what Sonic game I'm playing, it always has to happen. Like, I'm at the end of the level and I get hit, therefore losing my ring bonus. Maybe it's just this game. And, okay, thank you. Whee! Alright. So, finally we're at the end of that level. Jeez, it took like 7 minutes. But, oh yeah, I should mention, actually. Yes, S rank! I should mention, there is actually a glitch where you can finish this level as Knuckles. This is the thing I was going to mention before while we were playing through Acropolis last time. Is that you can glitch some levels in some way where you get to finish the level as psychics and such. And of course, when the Sonic story is over, I will indeed show off how you can finish this level with Knuckles. Also with Tails and White Acropolis as well. Anyway, we're stopping here. Next time on Let's Play Sonic 06, we are hopefully going to get out of this future. Which, I don't want to get out of this future. This is the most interesting thing that's happened in the game so far. Or in the story so far. whatever, you can't win them all. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.